Hello everyone, welcome back to stream. I wasn't actually planning on streaming today, but last night that puzzle got me, man. I want to play again. So yeah, we're back into Blueprints again. Just gonna go ahead and get right on into it, because I want to try and get as much time into this as I possibly can tonight, because I probably... I might be able to play tomorrow, but if I do, it's going to be less time and it's going to be slightly later. So, because I got other stuff going on, earlier in the day. So, yeah. It's not that I don't want to. Believe me, I do. I'm still a little, I'm not irked, but I'm definitely, confused overall about the puzzle in the office. I don't know if I was just being dumb. I don't know what it was, but I was struggle bussing. Actually, I kind of want the tomb, because we took the water out of the tomb previously. Hopefully I don't have to reopen everything. No, we do not. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Okay, apparently we do have to reopen that one. We gotta go through that animation every single time this happens, huh? Alright, let's see what we got. I just hope I didn't drop the water level too far. Oh. Well. Maybe we didn't? In fact, it looks like it can go even lower. For some reason, I thought there was a boat right here. Am I wrong? No, there's a boat right there. Okay, well, maybe that means this is drained over here. Oh, this is not drained over here. So that didn't really do us a ton of good, apparently. Bummer. Okay. Oh, that's fine. I wonder then why, yeah, let's look at this really quick. So that's for the basement. I'm assuming... No, I'm assuming a lot. Ooh, God, my headset's way too loud. I'm sorry if it felt like I was talking a little loud. I know I can be loud. So, sorry if I was talking a little loud. So I had my headset way too high. Interesting. So this is this room. Solution tunnel, reservoir. Okay. Well, we're still definitely missing pieces here. That's okay. Okay, so I wonder... Are we supposed to, raise the water level in the reservoir high enough that we can use the boat? Can we even use the boat? I don't even know. I have no idea. It's okay. It's fine. It's not a big deal. So we learned more new information. That's fine. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it, guys. We can do this. Really? Well, I guess. Ooh, lucky rabbit's foot. Nice. Like, that's a good item to get this early. It's a great item to get her this early. Let's do the parlor. Parlor's good to get kind of early too. A singular key. Oh, look, the car keys for the car. Oh, which is nice because if we get the garage, we never did get that that upgrade disc. The gems are in a box with a statement. The white box does not have a statement. So that I already know is true. And this can't be false. That means this one has to be false. So this one, I think. There we are. I really like those logic puzzles. Yes! Alright, so we've already found security. That's nice, actually. That's actually kind of cool. We might actually go to the other side and go start working our way up over here to those two spots. Because we have the car keys. And if we can get the garage, that would be super handy. But without backtracking... First of all, what's this? Oh, security. Duh. There's another thing we need to do while we're here. First of all, yeah, I know where the 5 coins are. Keycard system. Keycard system settings. Set the security to low. Offline mode. Unlock. Confirm setting. Back. I actually used to use an older computer that looked semi like this. Not quite like that, but close. What's this one? Red memos equal lies, blue memos equal the truth. Thus far, that has been true. It's too early to use a passageway, so we might have to go back anyways, which is fine. But we can grab a storeroom, which is cool. Get a key. 2 more gems. With a little blue songbird. Okay. My goal at this point is I want to get to the garage. I don't really like these options, but okay. Observatory it is. Clavis the key. Cool. Okay, I see nothing here. Might as well do this. Hello. Nom 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 nom. The den is a good choice. Okay. Let's see if we can get like a bedroom or something here with the nursery. I guess we're gonna go ahead and take the closet. It's not really what I wanted to do, but that's okay. Courtyard is fine. Courtyard's fine. In fact, we might get something useful out of it. What's this? Unlocking the door with the silver key leads to a room with many doors. Okay, that's nice. Extra gem. Sometimes there's a tool. But apparently no tool this time. Okay, please give me the garage. Yes! We got the garage. And I just realized we don't have the breaker room. But I'm kind of okay with that. That's alright. That's not a huge deal. Got another upgrade disc. Okay. I wonder what we're gonna get to upgrade. Okay, that's the letter. Just look around in case there's any extra tools or things. 2 jugs. Okay. Okay. Let's see what's in here. We could do a secret passage, I guess. It's not the best option. But hey, why not? Let's do it. Let's see. Maybe there's something nice. Maybe there's something special. Let's see. Orange are passageways. Green. Oh, you know what? Green actually could be good because it could be the courtyard. What are the yellow ones? What are the yellow rooms again? Wait, are those the kitchen rooms? Oh. Oh. Special cost bypassed. Ooh. Oh, we haven't had that room before. Could do the showroom. Okay. Let's do the locksmith. Let's do it. Like, this is not going to be our final run. Like, it's not going to happen. Come on. Alright. Locks. All sorts of locks. Oh, I'm just a little too short, though. Darn it. Oh, I wanted a special key. Well, you know what? It's not like the room's going away, right? So, it's okay. It's okay. Maybe we come back to that at some point. Maybe. Who knows? So a little out of the way, but it's okay. Okay, this could be a bedroom. No, that is the biggest waste. Oh, is there a gem? Oh, a gem? Alrighty. Okay. I had a thought that I could run all the way back into the crypt and get more coins, but I think it's a bad idea. Alright, let's do this. What room can we upgrade now? What is this? Press enter. What do we got? Oh, the nursery. Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 5 steps. Alright, so what do we get to upgrade now? Whenever you draft a bedroom, gain 8 steps. If you have less than 10 steps when you enter this room, set to 20. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 diamond will sprout in this room. Oof. I mean, honestly, they're both good. I mean, they're all good options. I actually prefer the first option. We're going to go with the first option. Yeah, this is the one I want. Okay. Yeah, I actually like that one. Okay, so we just have to pray now that we don't dead end. Try really hard not to dead end. If we dead end, well, then we gotta do a new day. Okay, we don't have a choice. We have to do the hallway here. That'll be boarded up. Okay. Probably not the commissary. I could afford to do the chapel, I suppose. Chapel's fine. Oh, you know what? That's right. Sometimes there's items up on the altars. Nope. Not this time, there's not. Utility closet, breaker box. Nice. Or I can do the library. To the library. Ah. Swimbird by Marion Marigold. Herbert S. Sinclair. Mrs. Peterson, Mrs. Peterson. Simon. It's probably me. Mrs. Peterson. Anne Babbage. Detective Bon Margle. Simon P. Jones. I am a dare bird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends, for they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not set foot in the ocean again. And I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. And I will say goodbye to my dreams of the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. I'm sorry, that is a children's book? Wow. Interesting. Okay. So I'm actually kind of glad I got the library, though, because I wanted to look at something about the library, but I'm not seeing what I thought I might. Yeah. I wouldn't mind having a nice, cozy little library like this. This would be super nice. Granted, I just want a damn house. Like a lot of people out there, like, I've been, like, trying and struggle busting to, like, save up to buy a house. And it kind of sucks. Okay, so we're gonna go up. Oh, I can use one that's got a special key too. Or do I just use a regular key? Let's use a regular key. Oh, the boiler room. While drafting, you may spend gems to read off floor plans up to 8 times. I think the boiler room would be better, to be honest. Although we've never gotten the study, and we know that we're not gonna, like... We know that this isn't gonna be final run. And I kind of already achieved one of the things I really wanted to do. Let's do the study. Let's do the study, because I've never seen the study before. And there might be other stuff in here that's really important. Huh? Face and ace. The whole house is a message? It's the paintings. I've been wondering about this for a while. The drawings on the walls, in the paintings, I've kind of questioned what they were all about. Face and ace. So at some point, I want to go back. I want to go back to the front door and look at that. Oh no 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 no! There's another one of these. There's the key card. Oh, I'm glad I picked this room now. I'm purposely saving what's on the table for last. I'm taking pictures of these clues as I find some of them. I don't know if it's possible with so little time left, but I need to remember to ask Anne if we can commission new artwork for all the rooms of the house. We need them produced in sets of 2. A pair for each room. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm thinking. I'm likely delusional and think this can be pulled off by Thursday. My dude, did you, know you were gonna just croak? Tent. 10. T. Tent and 10 T. Maybe. I had no idea what this is all about. Which probably means um 44 letters in the message. And every room is supposed to have every room has one. Or it has a letter. Hmm. I'm a little lost on this study. Namely, what I'm lost on is I don't know what this could possibly be. Um, because there's not really a clue here. Um, however, this is interesting. 44 letters in the message. So this is interesting. So I'm actually going to literally draw this. Let's see, isn't it? How many? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 lines down. And make 5 boxes across. Okay. Now the room I'm currently in is 5. No, we figured out now. That's the x-axis is alpha, and the y-axis is numerical. Okay. Now, nothing can go in 9C. 9C doesn't exist there. Right? Right. So we are in, right now, 5E, and I believe the dog tag says 10. And the camp, I see a tent. So I think that's a T. I think. Don't know if that's true or not. What really bothers me is that there doesn't seem to be a clue specifically about this. Unless this is it. And maybe that's the case. But I don't know that. Okay, so mountain or desert ampersand. There's no other art in this room, right? Isn't that called an ampersand? And that looks like a mountain, or that could be desert-like sand. Not sure. Now here, this room's not going to give me squat. Because there's no regular art in this room. I don't really want to use this special key yet. Use a regular key. Greetings from Reddington. Yeah, there's nothing really in there. I guess we're gonna do this one. Tiger and chandelier. Okay, no reason for me to go down. Actually, let's go see this. We haven't seen this room yet. Coat. Cot. That was weird. Coat, cot. Coat, cot. So this is 4B. So A. The key to the secret garden. Which I don't know if I'll even get there. Denoted in verse. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the four you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun. Hi Skylar, hi Aria, thank you both for redeeming your daily cookies. Among the scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys, in bold words sung by you and me, a fractured note, an urgent plea. In bold words sung, I do repeat, the ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune, and likely going to get your due in all the rage that will ensue, while working on this simple clue. While pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek, and from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type of ink that bleeds. Alright. So obviously I'm going to take some pictures here. I'm not writing all of this down. Interesting. Did I write down, or not write down, did I take pictures of the other music? Yesterday I did. I took page number 5. I found 5 and 8. 6 and 7 are still missing, I think. and then I could put them all together. Interesting. I actually used to be able to play the piano a long time ago. First words on the... Oh my god, Skylar, you're right. First words on the... What was on number 5? Hold on. I actually was just looking at number 5. I actually have it. First words on the something. First words on the something. Where is that other page? First words on the sheets. First words on the sheets. Blank, blank. Message. You're right, because it's telling us. It says in bold. You're totally right. God, you're a smart cookie. Okay, so what are the first words on the sheet then? Find. Among. The white. Find among the white trees. Blank, blank. And then what was page 8? What does page 8 say again? Stones. Blank, blank stones. Find among the white trees. Blank, blank stones. Okay. Interesting. Okay. I have no idea what that means. Time to move on. I would actually rather use the West Wing here. Or the dining room. I could use the dining room. Could use the dining room. Because the drawing room will give you more options. Let's do the dining room. Okay. Okay, the boudoir. The boudoir is totally fine with me. The only thing I can really get from here is the gem. That's fine. perfect. I already have the key card, so it doesn't really matter. Wait, actually, off the dark room. Okay. So here's the room that was driving me bonkers yesterday, right? Tie and time. M. I'm assuming a lot here that there's really a message. Okay. That is the same guy, right? Yeah, that is. So that's the Count. We know that this is the Count. It can be assumed that this guy's a Baron, but maybe not. Maybe we don't count him as a Baron. This lady would assume she's a Queen. Count. Count. Baron. 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 So I went to Vi's chat yesterday, right? And he said that he watched somebody else do it. Like, his boyfriend gave him the code initially, but he watched somebody else play this, and they mentioned how they figured it out. Now, Vi did not tell me how to figure it out, which I appreciated. I just wanted to make sure I was on the right track. It did have something to do with the book titles and the number of statues. The problem is what does it have to do with it? Because my idea that it was a red herring is potentially incorrect. I'm a little confused here. Sorry, I was testing something. I wanted to see if it's like, because there's two statues between the count there. You're not counting the count. This would be a 0. There's 1 here, and then there's 2 more over here. But that didn't do it either. So 2012 is out of the question. This puzzle, man. I was thinking maybe it was the level of the shelves. Supposedly it's got something to do with the books. Well, let's see. Okay, this seems like a dumb idea, but I don't really care. I'm willing to try anything at this point. So there's one queen, there's 6 letters in flight, so we'll say 6. There's no lord, 0. The barons, that's a 7-letter word, and there's at least 3 to 4 statues in the air. So they be 21 or 28, which doesn't seem right at all. And there's 0 of the major. Yeah, this doesn't seem right. But, you know, hey, forget it. Let's just try it. Who knows? So, 6, 0, 2, 1, 0. 6, 0, 2, 8, 0. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. So none of that, none of that. That doesn't have to do with it. This doesn't seem like it. March of the Count. Flight of the Queen. Fall of the Lord. Passing of the Barons. Hearings or herrings of the Major. God, this is just this is a silly one. Skylar, you don't know? Yeah, I was struggle busting with this thing last night. Pretty bad. Let's see. Queen, Lord, Barons, Major. Unless the last is a herring, then Queen, Count, Lord, Barons. You know what? You could be right. Wait a minute. You could be right. Maybe the Major, maybe that one is a herring. And maybe it's actually the first 4. So what? That'd be 1403 or 1404. You got a point. Hold on, let's see. No, neither one of them. Because there's 4 of the Count. And there's 3 to 4 of the Barons. It is interesting, too, that all the first words have different lengths. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking, too, is I'm like, okay, well, maybe it's like 5, 4... Well, you know, I didn't try that. 5, 4, 7, 8. I can try that. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Wait, hold it. It's not 5. It's not 5. 6, 4, 7, 8. 6, 4, 7, 8. Let's try that. Except I was told to count statues. I was? Oh yeah, I was, because Vi was saying, you're right. Vi said that. Vi said it had to do with the statues, and it had to do with the book titles. Something about that. But what? But what, though? That's the important part. Yeah, see... Just to let you guys all know, ads are starting in a minute. But yeah, I'm just like order, lord, count, queen, barons, major. I mean, maybe that could be it, I suppose. Vi was telling me that the person who managed to do it on the stream, who figured it out, like, Vi was just like, oh yeah, like, geez, now, like, of course, now I see it, kind of situation. So it's like, I'm probably vastly overthinking what I'm doing here. Let's see, what is that? So the Lord would be 0, right? Because there is no Lord. It would be the Queen. Oh, you include the Count in there. The Count would be 4. Queen would be 1. Barons. Again, that's either 3 or 4. And then Major, there aren't any. Okay. Yeah. It doesn't seem to have to do with the order. What's interesting is there's also this hand that's pointing right there too. Now, this might be a silly idea, but 4, 3, 3, 3. Yep. When in doubt, verify what the next stream is going to be. Oh, I've actually been in here before. We're not. Don't worry, we're not moving on. We will go back into that room. I'm just taking a peek over here. it back in there, then this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Well, unless I get a special room or something. We'll see. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, actually, hold it. There's an apple. That's strange. I don't remember that apple being there. Alright, well, y'all, what do you guys think? Like, this is a good puzzle, like, obviously, or at least it feels like a good puzzle. Because this one, admittedly, this has got me stumped. I know how many of each statue is in this room. And I know who is which. And it isn't just to do with the statues themselves. My understanding is it has to do with the statues and the books, which makes me think it's a mathematical puzzle. It makes me think that there's something to do with, like, counting the number of statues and multiplying by something else, or, you know, it's what it's making me think. I don't know, yo. This one is definitely a struggle bus. You know, come to think of it, isn't that also in their correct hierarchy? Queen, Count, Lord, Baron, Major. I don't want to go look this up, but at the same time, like, I don't want to spend forever on this one room. I do kind of want to see if I can get into the antechamber. We might have to just come back at this again, but I don't really want to leave this room, you know? And we do have time. You know what? We have time. What's special? Like, what is it? You know, funny enough, if I don't include him, one, two, three, four. No. Okay. So I'm gonna ask my community for some help here. Skylar or Arya, are either one of you on, like, actively watching at the moment? Arya, I have a question for you. Would you be willing to look up what the answer to this is without telling me the answer? So that I could get, like, a hint or something out for this? Because I just want to know if I'm, like, am I totally off base? Like, Vi was telling me last night, from what it sounded like, I was not off base of what I was thinking, but no red. Read the other one. So March of the Count, right? This can't possibly be right. Hold on. Okay, it's not that. Thank you. No, this isn't the study. This is the office. So so March of the Count. March of the Count. Wait, there's 4 count statues. Because the red is herring. Okay, so the things written in red, like what we discovered earlier, there's four counts. There's 1 count here. There's 1 count on the back shelf, back over here. There's a count here. And there's a count here. And then that's it. Because this guy's another Baron. So there's 4. March of the of the 04. March of the 04. March of the 04. You said 4 counts, so 04. So it's 4 counts. So March is 3. Read the lower paragraph again. I had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be hearings or herrings. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. Which made me think red herring, right? Like red herrings, like it's not meant to be like, it's just meant to send me off on a wild goose chase. So the question is, should I disregard everything that's in red? What did I try for March 04? I tried 0304. 0, 3, 0, 4. I counted the counts wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 'I only see 4 counts in here. There's one over here. Because these guys are barons. But this guy's a count. And this one's a count. You don't think the big one counts? So is it actually 0303? Oh, well, there's the other red envelope, too. God, that is really messed up, though, because, like, yeah, I thought that it was counting that one, too. Okay. No wonder, then, that I was struggling with this one so much, because I had the count completely wrong. Okay, cool, here we go, guys. Alright, next clue. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited, given the circumstances. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. Thank you both, by the way, for assistance. I would not have gotten that because I thought it was making me count 4 statues, not 3. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted it as thinly veiled threats toward your young nephew. I want to personally assure you there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression that we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there's nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little offense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to, and you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in you thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. So we found 3 of the letters so far. I want to try and make it to that antechamber. It's never a guarantee, which is a pain, but we're going to try it. Okay, so we made it to the maid's room, which is a bugger. Huh? Okay. BRB food. Yes, please, go enjoy your food. Chart, easel, crate, box. I'd have to think about that one. Okay, please go forward and left, forward and left. No! Damn it! Oh. We made it into the antechamber and there was a key. Ah. Well, the good news is we learned some things. We still learn some things. So that's okay. Something about white trees, though. We might do some running around outside. Something about white trees. Try not to move too much. Okay, I don't see any white trees over in that direction. Now, where I might see white trees, though, is over here. The birches. What about them? What did that thing say? Find among the white trees and something stone and something stones. Games night with Pam. Have fun? Of course, you have fun too. Thank you so much for dropping in, and thank you for the help. What is it exactly that I can find here? Well, I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I found the white trees. They're right here. And there's definitely some stones around them. But I don't know what the other two lines are. I don't know what the other two words are. Under the stones? Between the stones? Top of the stones? I don't know. Yeah, I'm not really sure. The trees themselves don't seem to have a rhyme or reason to them or anything. So, for now, it's okay. We'll just... It's funny, this tree is right by itself. I don't suppose one of the branches is like a lever or something, is it? Well, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah. Alright. Well, guess we'll move along for now. Let's go ahead and check this out really quick. I don't think there's anything that we get in here at all. I don't think a tool shows up or anything. Did I already pick the room? Yeah, I picked the shelter. Alright. Yeah, that's weird. Couldn't see what that's all about. I really don't know. You know, that has electricity coming off of that. I wonder if there's a special reason for that. Okay, well, we've already used up 10 steps, and we haven't even opened a single room yet. So, let's get at it, guys. Let's do it. I really don't want to use the hallway. Let's use the dining room, even though I know it's not the best choice. It's okay. Nothing there. Parlor. What we got? Okay, we don't have the keys this time, but we don't need the car keys anymore. As far as I'm concerned, we don't really need the car keys. Won't hurt us, but I don't think we need them. Alright, what do we got here? Gems are not in the white box or the blue box. Gems are not in the blue box. Gems are in both the blue box and the black box. That's got to be a lie. Gems are in both the black box and the white box. That's got to be a lie. So, I think this is true. Okay, so we have extra gems now. The den? Yeah, the den seems like a good option. I'm starting to get to the point with this game now where it's like I'm kind of tempted for some of the older rooms, like this one. It's like it's kind of like, what's the point? Oh, that's right. Cart and car. T. I didn't really look. I'm using extra steps to do this now. Oh. Stag, tag, S. I think. And then, what was in here? Pine and pin, E. Face and ace, F. Okay. You old puzzler, you. Okay. Let's, well, I suppose go back this way. Not my favorite solution. Tub. Bat? What? Bat and bath. Bat and bath. It's an H. Bat and bath. Courtyard's fine. Courtyard works. Well, I have one key on me, I guess. What you got? Holy cow. That is a lot of money. Alright. Okay, what do we got here? Seriously? It's fine. Oh, actually, we're safe. That's right. I forgot we're safe from this room. Alright, let's go. Oh, that's right. There was no art in the previous room either. Darn it. So I don't think there's art in this room, right? I don't think there is. Do the spare bedroom. I think that'd be fine. Or we could do the commissary. Let's do the commissary, actually. Let's do it. It's day 17, so there's no 50% off sale. Although it's written in red. So that might be a lie. A salt shaker? I don't even know what the sleeping mess does. Okay. Well, we don't have the card, and I haven't deactivated. That was the clue this whole time. What is that without this? Oh my god, it's S. S. What is this without this? Sand without and, not ampersand. It's sand without and. It's an S. Does that actually count for this room, though? It might count for this room. But that was the thing the whole time. Okay, so I can't continue that way. But now I have a shovel. And there's diggable spots. Got an extra key. Pebbles. Definitely don't want a corridor. I'm actually kind of tempted to take the nursery. Yeah, let's take the nursery so we can get the extra steps out of it. So supposedly this has been updated, right? Wait. There was a red prince who sat on a red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies and a red castle made of stone. The prince had a love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of a canary or crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for fear of the view. He had heard that the sky was not a red hue. So he always had a book to turn his eyes down if he was ever outside when the clouds weren't around. And do you know which book the prince always had? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad? A story he had read in the bath and the bed, and maybe even guess with the clues that we have said. It was the story of a boy who also wore red, and he looked like our prince from his toes to his head. And as you, my reader, might already assume this book is quite near you, in fact, in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince in this book. The red book we just read. The crown with the 8 rubies, and we have 3 of the rubies, technically. Is anything else in this room upgraded? Like, doesn't look like it is. However, Road Rod A. Okay, so this is an A. Right there. It's a fishing rod. Okay. Let's go back down to the entrance hall. No art in here, right? Nope. Oh, the hallway would be a major loss. Ah, I wish I didn't spend all my money now. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 1 coin. 1 key. Gem. G. Goes bridge, bride. Getting quite a few steps off doing that. Okay. A. Pray. Pry. It's pry bar. Also known as crowbar. Let's actually do the observatory. I. Okay, it's okay though. We're safe from the gymnasium. Yep, we're sheltered. Um, I'm actually not sure what that's supposed to be. Like flight, but that one doesn't seem right. Skylar, you did it again, you genius. I think you are correct, actually. You're not here, though. Because you're currently playing games with your family. So I can ignore you. I would never ignore you. We've never been to the attic. Hello. Dear Mrs. Marigold, thank you so much for giving our editors the opportunity to consider your illustrated children's book, The Red Prince. Unfortunately, I regret that we have come to the conclusion that all the illustrations are wonderful. We do not think the material is a good fit with Ruffington's current catalog, and therefore will not be pursuing a partnership at this time. If you provide us with a return envelope, your manuscript will be returned to you, otherwise it has been recycled. Thank you again for thinking of us here at Ruffington, and do not be discouraged to spend any work you complete in the future. We wish you every success in finding a home for your book. Thomas Yanders, editor. Change the ending to political. That's a flan. Flan and sand? Coupon book. Save a coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Nice! Alright, what are you supposed to be? I want to say that's where we found either the greenhouse or the secret garden before. Sand. Interesting. Oh, look, a metal detector. Safe deposit key. Wait. Dessert. Desert. Some S. I know what the last two words are. 8 safes. So there's actually 8 safes to this entire game. I'm assuming that's what that means. Just looking around, making sure I didn't miss anything. I don't think I did. Pretty sure I got it all. Treasure map. It's like to go and dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's actually the spot above the commissary. Has a treasure of some sort? Okay, I mean, we can try. That actually isn't a bad idea to do the hallway now. I do want the lab, admittedly, but I think the lab's gonna have to wait. What do we got here? Ooh. Could do the pantry. Pantry's not a bad choice. Not in that instance, it's not. Hello. Yeah, I see all the coins there. Oh, and I actually got the salt out of that too, so perfect. Okay, cool. Oh. Tier. E. I'm pretty sure that means tier. Oh, I didn't look in the hallway, did I? That's C. Crow and row. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm sorry. I know the image is probably very small. The Great Hall. Bunch of locked doors. The Great Hall would be fantastic. There's another room that actually makes it so that all hallways are like fully unlocked. Then that would make sense, and I would do that, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go ahead and take the spare bedroom here. We got a ton of steps. Coat. So it's an A. Oh, I already had that one. Ah, the Lucky Rabbit's Foot. Nice. Not that we don't already have a ton of great items. Oh man, it would be so nice to find the workshop today. Okay, key. First of all, are either one of those... No, they're not. Pebbles. A nail. Like, barely even worth picking up, and it's like, are you sure? Seems pretty damn useful to me. It's a nail. Alright. I found 3 digging spots in here. Let's try going this way. Ooh. Kinda want the cloister just because it's such a good room. But if I take the cloister, I'm using up a ton of gems. Let's take security. Yeah, I'll take security. Yeah, I know, there's a coin. I already saw Oh, there's another coin. Is that it? Yeah, just the two. Okay, that door is locked. So, one thing I can do at least is log into the security system. Had a meatball sub. Oh man, I'm jealous. I love meatball subs. Back when I used to still eat Subway, I used to, and granted, I want you guys to consider, I am overweight, and I used to eat really, really horribly back in college. I used to get their meatball sub, I think on honey oat bread, with pepper jack cheese, and I would get a meatball sub, but then I would have them put avocado and chipotle sauce on it. Damn, that's a good sandwich. It's making my mouth water now thinking about it. Okay, so I missed a gem. Keycard system. On a rare occasion, sometimes now, I make my own meatball subs, like at home. I'll just buy like a... I can make my own meatballs if I really want to. But usually what I do is I will use... I'll just buy like a bag of pre-made meatballs and cook those up, put them in some marinara, not marinara, but like spaghetti sauce, and put those into a sub, and man, it's a good sandwich. I'm done. You know what? I'm actually willing to take the archives in this case because we're protected from the archives. Okay. Now, any more red rooms that we pick, though, we are no longer sheltered. Okay, so that's a chart. Chart in what? Oh. Cart? H? H? Wait. We're up on the foundation level. That's level 5. H. Okay. Okay, let's go down first. Oh, that kind of sucks. Okay. Fine. I will take the passageway. So that automatically unlocked that door, which is great. And I don't even know what's in that door. Wasn't there something I wanted to buy over here? Or maybe I'm going to save it in case... Yeah, in case I find the locksmith again. Really? Yeah. So do I have to restart this thing up? Looks like I do. This thing takes a minute to start up too. Actually, try going up first. It's already on. So we got one going to it. Arr. Excuse you. Oh, it doesn't matter. That's closed up anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Honestly, it doesn't matter what we do in this room at this point. No, strange. And the point is to get all the energy flow into the single central thing anyways. Energy's going there, so that's fine. Your stuff now, good, good. Good foods is good. Okay, you're already on. You're already on. That goes up to that now again. Yeah, all three channels are going to that now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hold on. Wait a minute. Is that already... Maybe that switch is already flipped, so it doesn't really matter. So you're going up. You're going where you're supposed to. The other one's already going up, so there should be 3 flows. So if I come back over here, blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that was already open. God, this was way easier than I thought it was. Alright, now. I have no idea what this does. Other than just diverting power, I guess? So I don't know what that does. It does a thing. Let's quickly check in here real quick. I do not want to buy a sleeping mask. Okay, so archives, I'm safe. The laboratory, which I can't take. Damn. I took the furnace. Coin. Got a coin. Holy crap! 25 coins and 3 gems? Yeah, I'm not gonna gripe. Remember when I said earlier I didn't want the sleeping mask? I want the sleeping mask now. First time you enter each bedroom with a sleep mask, gain 5. Nice! Okay. Problem is, I'm more likely to draw red rooms now, which sucks. Wander currency. You know what, guys? We have not gone in here yet. Let's look at it. Oh, 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 oh my god. Are you serious? For 5 coins, I can switch all of my gems and switch all of my coins and get them switched? Oh my god, that is amazing. If it wasn't for the fact that I really want to hold on to some... Oh man, I really don't... I don't want to do that. Oh. I mean, I do, but I don't. Because I at least want some money in case I run into the locksmith again. Alright, we have to hold on to this room. We're just gonna wait and see if we need this room. Oh my god, I didn't realize that was an option. That is so cool. Okay. Wait, was there art in there? You know what? Forget it. Sooner or later, we're going to end up back in here anyways. Huh. Interesting. That is a security door. Damn. Alright. Ah, my god. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, wait a minute. There's tons of things in here. There's tons of pictures. Okay. Please let there be a bedroom. We are about to get so many steps back. Yeah, there we go. Ah, mwah, that is beautiful. The car keys. Okay, well, we didn't really need the car keys, but that's okay. There's nothing wrong with the car keys. Card and car. This is a D. So, 4th from the bottom. I am currently out of keys. Okay, that's a huge bummer because, like, if I had the garage, I could grab 3 keys, but I don't have a security pass key right now. I can't guarantee there's one in there. I have to. I kind of have to take the corridor. Like, I didn't want to risk redrawing. See, someone's a key. Where? Yep, there it is. The key right there. Alright, what's this? Cloud? Cloud. Lots of wheat. Weather and wheat? That doesn't work. Rain and grain, it's G. It's G. Yep, you gotta take a gamble. Okay, I don't want to risk that yet. Hold on. They're both locked doors. This could be the end of the run. Oh wait, the boiler room. Wait, why is there no power? Why is there no power? Does it have to be next to it? God, I hope it doesn't have to be next to it. Okay. Something ring. What was ringing? Oh. Alright, well, let's try and do this side room. Well, I think that's the end of this particular run, because we don't have the access card. We can run back to security. We have enough steps. Like, we can run back to security and verify and make sure that I didn't miss anything. We have plenty of steps for it. Another thing that I can do is I can go back out to the trees, and I can see. You know what? While I'm at it, let's go down here. I can go down out to the trees really quickly and see if maybe, because I have like a shovel and some other stuff, see if I can like look around. See, I don't have a security code thing anyways, and I definitely don't, I don't have a special key or anything. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't really actually unlock this. Which is kind of a, you know, bit of a bummer. Still haven't found the basement card key. It's a rough one, guys. It's rough. let's just see if we missed anything. I don't. I know that I missed a gem, I think. Yeah, so I didn't miss any items at this point. I mean, I could try going into the boiler room and try diverting the power to the direction of the lab. I have no idea if that will actually do anything, though. Oh, wait, it already is diverted to where the lab is, I think. So, or, wait a minute. Could that be it? It's okay, it's worth it to see. Look, everything's all lit up, guys. Does it also work through here? Could it be that this will work? Nope. It does not work. Because it went through the foundation. If I had a key card and I could get through security up through here. Wait a minute, is the door to security actually locked? I actually wasn't paying attention to that. Is it actually locked? I'm pretty sure it's locked. I'm pretty sure it's a security door. Okay, hold on. Yep. Well, that's too bad. G. This is a G. Okay. That's really unfortunate. Like, that is super, super unfortunate. Like, we finally got it. I still don't know what the hell the vault key is for. Yeah. We did really good this time around, though. We did really good. Yeah, if only we had found a... If we had found a security pass key, would have been totally fine. I think we might as well just go through the archive, I think. Yeah, might as well go through the archive. There we go. Yeah, just a small bummer. Oh, hello. Nice. I mean, at least get us further out, you know, because I want to go do the one thing. So, I mean, that's nice. I kind of wonder what that extra key is for, though. I've never found a safety deposit box in here. In game yet, at least. I haven't found one. I also wonder what that door is for. But here, let's go out here. Because it was saying something. The white trees. I mean, yes, please. Adjust the rarity of floor plans in your house? Yes. Holy crap. It couldn't be that, could it? Four. One, two, three, four. Five. One, two, three, nah, it's, I would sincerely doubt this. I'm gonna try it anyways. Yeah, I figured as much. Okay. Okay. Well, hey, we still got some really, really good stuff done on this particular day. I don't think there's anything else to do down in the shelter. I don't think. Still really wonder what that is. Like, there's wires leading from the house to it, so I kind of wonder, like, what are you supposed to do? Go here. As far as I know, there's nothing to do over here at all yet. I'm still waiting to get this last one lit. Still don't know what's going on down here. I really don't know what this is. I don't know what that is either. Why it's there. Put you in another, like, permanent outside space. Maybe. Just realized that there's electrical lines running from that over there. Ooh, all the way up in the mountains, huh? What it looks like. Alright, let's pop down here really quick. Have a quick look around, because I don't believe there's anything to do in here. Besides, I mean, potentially just grab the gem, because why not? I mean, wasn't there something about, yeah, radiation monitor? Yeah, we already did the other thing. Because I don't have enough power going. If I had power going to the lab would probably have radiation levels high enough that I could just unlock everything. And then I don't have to worry about the keys. Or key cards. But that day is not today! That's fine. Call it a day. We're gonna call it. Because we don't have a choice. Which is really unfortunate because we had so many items. Oh man, we had so many items, and we had a special safe deposit box key. You know what we still haven't found? We still haven't found the key to Madame's journal. 2 new rooms this time around. God, come on, we're gonna save and continue. I will not be able to play as late as I did last night. Just FYI. I want to, but I'm not going to be able to. I have to be up early in the morning, and yeah, it's. I didn't sleep particularly well last night. In fact, actually, if you all don't mind, we are going to take a short break. I am going to come back, don't worry. But we are going to take a short break. Go ahead, go get a snack, go get a drink, go use the restroom, stuff like that. I need to make sure that my laundry's done. I'll be right back. Okay, y'all good. Laundry was looking good, so no big issues. How long have I been streaming? You guys got me probably for one, maybe two more runs. Before we will have to raid out and be done for the evening. But I'm still very happy. We made some, we had some success. We made some progress. Some good things happened. Some kind of unfortunate stuff happened, but that's okay. It's fine. Shrine, toolshed, root cellar. I'd actually rather have the toolshed, to be 100% honest. Granted, if we got... Let's try the root cellar. We almost never choose the root cellar. This may have been my first poor choice. Okay, so we already got that. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't get a shovel, but if we do get a shovel, we can come back out here later. It's kind of unfortunate there's not much else out here. It's okay though. I mean, we'll see. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we only burned up 5 steps so far. Got some coin. Wow. Alright. Was not expecting that. Ooh, apple. Huh. Well, we're gonna lose out on the corner room, apparently. Might as well do this one. There's definitely diggable spots. Unfortunately, there's no shovel yet. Yeah, see, I'm kind of regretting my decision already. Like, I kind of wish I had, like, picked the tool shed instead. Security is a good room to have. Anything here? No. Anything on the desk? Apparently not. Okay, so we got, first of all, absolutely nothing. So we didn't miss anything. Keycard system. Set the security levels. Low. Confirm setting. Change the offline mode. Unlocked. Back. Exit. Well. I'm going to do that one, I guess. Oh, the magnifying glass. Nice. Please give me a shovel. Please give me a shovel. Please give me a shovel. No, we did get the metal detector though, so that's actually not too bad. Metal detector is not a bad thing to get. I was really hoping for the shovel though. Not that one. Spare bedroom I could do though. Spare bedroom I'm actually kind of okay with. Well, sadly, I don't have a shovel. Well, that also kind of sucks. This is not a good run. At least not so far, it's not. You know what, though? We don't need the chapel. There's literally no reason for us to go into the chapel. So why don't we just put it here and keep it out of the way and never use it? Boudoir. The boudoir. Ah, there's a key right there. It's nice. That's already open. Okay. The commissary is not a bad option, but the parlor... I feel like the parlor is a better option, just so we can get the gems. If we get the gems. My hope is to get them. Okay. The other two boxes are empty. The other two boxes are blue. Well, that's not true. The other two boxes are true. Well, that can't possibly be true either. So it has to be this one. There we go. Alright, so we go straight up here to the West Hall, and then we just pray that we don't get a room that's, like, cut off. Because that would kind of suck. Alright, patio. Gem. I really wish there was a shovel. Like, the root cellar would be amazing right now if I had a shovel. See, and I really don't have enough items to make the workshop actually, like, useful right now. But the observatory could be nice. legit have no idea if that's gonna help me or not. Okay, let's try to go to the right. That's the dining room's fine. I'm actually okay with this. Okay, so that doesn't really help. That doesn't really help. But this is okay. The guest bedroom is okay. Is that the second guest bedroom I've drawn today? No. I drew a guest bedroom yesterday. Darn, I was gonna hope there was gonna be a key. I don't have a whole lot of keys. Can you all believe, by the way, that there are people who beat this, like, on the first day that you have in the game? Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room. I mean, that's actually not bad. That's not bad. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that does help a little bit. I'm sorry, which one am I on? 5-4? No, 5D. 5D. Should be an H. Yeah, chart and cart. We've never seen this room. What's different about this copy? To my encouraging uncle, who opened many doors for me, ever grateful, Mary. P.S. They made me change the ending of course as you predicted. Ten T. Well, I figured that out on my own, actually, so that's totally fine. Whoa. I like the swords on the wall. Okay. Morajai boxes were a popular fad in the early 30s among both the peers and common crowds. These small mechanical puzzle boxes originated on the island of Morajai. It's a children's game, but quickly gained popularity among seafarers who valued the compact boxes as both a lockbox and entertainment on long voyages. Over time, the boxes spread from board to board, blah, 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 blah. Okay, it's distinguished by its lid featuring a 3x3 grid of white and gray tiles. Each white tile can be pressed like a button, which will change the color of the tile and the surrounding squares. The goal of each box is to find a way to make all four corner tiles into white squares. Okay, so this is the thing. I already did that before. Wow, my allowance went up again. So now I have an allowance of 4. Is this really it to this room? No, there isn't. Simon, I never intended to finish writing this letter, but by now you must know, and that's it. I'm actually a little surprised that there's not more to this room. I'm quite surprised. As far as I can tell, the only purpose of this room was to increase my allowance. Okay, so I have to go back to the foundation and pray that I don't get screwed. That is legit all I can do at this point. Okay, it could have been worse. That one could be handy. The library, actually. I know I've never been to the locker room, but the library seems more useful right now. Oh, hello. Okay, Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, Swimbird, The Fixed Stars, History of Orindia. Which one? The Sightseer's Guide. Ooh, a lot of gems. Well, hopefully... Hopefully we'll be fine. Okay, I have to pick one that moves forward. So the commissary might be a good one, or you know what? Let's do the showroom. We've never done the showroom. Oh my god, I wish. Okay. Like... Haha. Some of the items in here, yeah, I wish I owned them. Okay. Well, I definitely can't pick one that's going to cut me off, so... Take the hallway. Planet and plane, I'm assuming this is a T? Oh, come to think of it, I didn't look in here. I hate to waste steps, but... Oh. Well, now I hate to have wasted steps even more. Because there was no art in that room. Best possible choice for this room. I really hope these aren't all locked. Ooh, the sauna. I'd rather go with the dark room, to be honest. And that's screwed up. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Damn you! Are you locked? Oh, thank God, you're not locked. Honestly, walk-in closet. Sage pause box key. Hose. There were coins, Sage pause box key, and a gem. Did I get everything? House. You? House and hose? You? Assuming that's correct. scan around. Did I get like an extra item because I got the safe deposit box key? Like, was it just supposed to be the coins? Oh, wait, did I get the commissary? I did not. I did not get the commissary because I got the showroom. That's right. So I have to pray that door is not locked. God, I hope that door's not locked. That's going to be really unfortunate. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. It's locked. Just looking around. I'm seeing if there's anything else we can possibly do. Problem is I don't think we can. This room doesn't actually have art in it, right? There's no art in this. So I can't really... Yeah, I really wish, actually, yeah, I wish I had not taken the root cellar in this one. We never got a shovel. We can go back to security just to double check and see if I missed anything, but I really don't think that I did. Yeah, and everything's locked at this point. So unless the security room tells me that I like left some keys somewhere or something. God, we almost had enough money for some stuff in here. I wonder if those are permanent items. I doubt it. Yeah, we're not even bothering with going down this time. Like, doesn't do anything for me. It's probably, yeah, it's gonna probably say that there's gems hanging out in various places because of this room. Left. Should be a gem. Yep, there's a gem right there. Right, and I think left. Like, we did a good run. We did pretty well. I think I'll do one more. I think it's just gonna be one more though, guys. View estate inventory. There is a key somewhere. Okay. Now wait a minute. Wait. There's a key. Where? Can't be in any of the rooms that I've already been through. Somewhere there's a key. I wonder if it's in the pool. Oh, wait. Yeah, there is the one. There was the one diggable spot. I remember. And I'm willing to bet that that's where it is. This is in that one diggable spot. Yeah, I'm not going to run over all hell looking for it. We're going to call this one a day. We're going to do one more day. Even if it's a really crappy day, we're just doing one more. Like, I'll end at that point, because I have to be reasonable with myself. Garden Inn. Yeah, we did actually get quite a few nice green rooms. So, one more. Yeah, like I was saying, and I said this a while ago, like, I'm amazed. There's some people who can beat this game on day one. Which is insane to me. Cool, now we're getting 4 coins every time we do this. Okay, that's nice. But yeah, some people can do this on day one. But I guess it also takes, like, to be fair, some insane RNG to be able to do it. Like, you have to be really, really lucky. I don't know that the schoolhouse is really worth it. Trading post might be, though. You have no items to trade. Gotcha. That's fine. Okay. So it's not really a hindrance. It's not a bad thing. That's nice. Could have been a better room, but it's fine. Alright, so we're going to start on this side again. The den. Den works just fine. Parlor, I think. Alright then. There are two false statements. This is the only true statement. The white box is empty. I'm actually kind of taking a guess on this, to be 100% honest with you. There we go. Trying really hard not to overthink it. Try not to run out of keys this time. I could technically do this one. It's probably better to do the spare room, though. We're gonna do this one. Get an extra item. Okay, kind of worth it for that. Just for that alone, that was kind of worth it. And the ivory dye is kind of nice, actually, too. So, not terrible. Not terrible. That does kind of cut us off from there, though. So, we have to go back into the main hall, which thankfully that all looped around. Ooh. These are less nice choices. I don't want to use that already. I actually really want to save that. Hello. Coin purse. That appears to be the only item. Commissary is not a bad choice. We'll go with the commissary. In fact, what does the commissary have? Gems, sledgehammer, running shoes. Okay. For right now, I know that, like, I'm encouraged to buy gems. I'm not going to. Pantry. Good choice, actually. Good choice. So the only one that's a good one in this case is security. It's the only good choice. Because it branches off. Let's go set security protocols. I wish I didn't have to do this every single time. First of all, view the estate inventory, nothing. Keycard system settings, set the security level, set it to low. Change the offline mode to unlocked, confirm setting, and back. There we go. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. So we can't go that away. We gotta go that way. Blech. Not a huge fan of this. The chapel's not the worst, but guaranteed we're gonna have to go through it. Probably gonna have to go through here more than once. Okay. Do we have this room? Yes, we do. This is supposed to be an S, I believe. Yeah, sand and that's right. Go down one. What's supposed to be here? Drop the coat check, but we're not going to go into it unless I see something on the counter for me. I don't see anything on the counter. Actually, we have 38 steps. Could I... Let's look really quickly to see. Is there some art? Aha, there is art on the wall. So those are P's. Peak. So K? I think I got one of the other rooms wrong. Let's see. Yeah, not gonna worry about any of the rest of that. Let's go up. Blah, blah, blah. You know, it's okay. That's actually not terrible. Could be worse. Let's actually go that way. Or not. Let's go this way. I really do want that locksmith. I really, really do. But that courtyard is so much better. And that kind of irritates me. Oh, security door. Damn. And is there nothing in here? Like, no tools or anything? Sometimes that happens. The library. Library's a potential good one. Oh, the book. Anne Babbage, Lord Evanson, Mr. Lowry, or M. Lowry, and then myself. Okay. Sorry, I'm not like reading through all this stuff because this is like a quote unquote a mini book. So. Ah, here we go. Mount Holly. Okay, I honestly don't know what this has to do with anything other than, like, providing some, world building. I'll be 100% honest with you guys. I really don't think this has anything to do with anything. But then again, the developers so far have not necessarily put anything in the game that's just like, oh, this is just fluff. So I could be wrong. Alright, let's go see. What is our uncommon room? That room, that would be wasted. I actually am really interested in this one. We've never gotten this room before. There's a room called the Vault. That's where that safe deposit box key is good for. Just because I know that I should, I'm going to take pictures of these as well now. Basically, that could be handy to refer back to. Maybe. Okay, we can't get through that door anyways. Nothing available here. Oh. Wow. Finding this room would have just given me the answer. I mean, I managed to figure it out. Don't get me wrong. Anybody else notice anything else fun about that? Those are apple trees. In a gated area. 3, 4, 4, 2. Now this one could be 5, and that first one could be 4. I'm gonna take a picture of that thing too. There we go. Alright, what can we choose here? So here's what's interesting about this one, right? This says while you draw it, you may rotate floor plans. Doesn't say if you select it. That actually could be super handy. That's got a special drafting cost. It's nice, though. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nice. And see, this one seems like such an awesome room. But I have to say, I know this one seems like kind of like the most boring one, but quite frankly, that seems like the best room. Even though I really did want one of the other ones, I kind of wanted the casino, to be honest. The gambler in me is slightly screaming. Okay, we couldn't go north in the courtyard, I believe, because it was locked, if I remember right. Well, it doesn't matter, we have to go walk back through there anyways, I guess. That's too bad. I'm pretty sure this door's locked. I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, keycard. Duh. Even though I've got this place on its lowest security settings. Come to think of it, is this door locked? No, it's not. Yeah, let's risk it. That worked. Nice. Multiple gems. Okay, that's locked. I think I've made some poor decisions this time around. It's okay. I'm not really that worried about it. I have this one, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. This one I don't have. Honestly, not sure. I'm mildly regretting some life decisions here. Was this room locked? Yeah. So basically what I have to hope for is that I can get back to the entrance hall. Maybe get some decent rooms. And then be able to get back. I don't think that's happening. I don't want to be pessimistic. But yeah, that just killed the run right there. Unless there is a security key in one of these rooms. And even then, I'm out of steps. So it's not... Oh, well, we got a banana. So that gave us some steps back. But yeah, I don't see a security thing. Wait a minute. Simon, having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be, but today is a great day because he's at camp. Aren't I, Simon? Like... I'm pretty sure this character is Simon. So... Yeah. So the journal was talking about me, I think. So I have an older brother? So what happened to the older brother? Huh. Okay, well, yeah. I didn't make the best choices tonight for this, but it's okay. We still learned some really good stuff. We still found some really neat things. Unfortunately, I think... I actually want to go back into the pantry. I want to look at something really quick. Just while we're, here. Pantry. Here we go. Tier and tie. For some reason, previously, I don't know why, I thought that was supposed to be E. That's R. And then the closet over there. Yeah, go this way. Ultimately I'm gonna run out of steps trying to do all this stuff, I think. That's okay. Okay. There's usually two pictures in here. Clock and lock. So, earlier when we were in the study, I think, it was telling us that the pictures each had, like, a letter associated to them. So I figured out the last three words of whatever the phrase is. It's crack 8 safes. I don't know what the rest of it is, but I know what that part is. You know what? I'm kind of curious about something. I don't even know if we'll make it. In fact, I'm almost 100% certain I'm not going to make it at all. I have one step left, and I think the minute I walk in there, it's going to turn to 0. Yep. Knocked me out. Darn it. Oh, well. I wanted to see what the tradable items were, but I actually figured it was better to figure out what those letters were anyways. Yeah, I did not get near... I didn't get as far as I would have liked, but I still made it pretty far. Still did pretty good. But that is going to be it for us, guys. That's going to be it for the evening. I need to turn in, definitely. And I will... If I stream tomorrow, I stream tomorrow. If not, then I don't. Let's see. Who is streaming right now? Cakes was, but Cakes is gone. Ooh. Kana is streaming. I almost never get to raid Kana. She looks like she's playing an RPG too. Like, I want to get you guys to something maybe mildly chill. She's doing Dragon Quest 11. She loves those kind of games. So, okay. Let's get you all set up with a raid message. Let's go ahead and head to the end stream. I want to thank everybody so much for coming by and hanging out and helping me with the office puzzle. My God, the office puzzle was a nightmare. Thank you again so much for that. Let's get you guys a raid message here. There we go. There we are, guys. There's the raid message. Get ourselves set up to go over to Kana. I think she's still going to continue. Let me see. Yeah, she's not. She's still playing for a bit, it seems. Starting this raid now, guys. Again, thank you so much for coming by. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Look forward to seeing you guys again real soon here. And yeah, maybe I'll raid tomorrow. Or not raid. Maybe I'll play tomorrow. Maybe I won't. We'll see. But this weekend, I might do some Helldivers. We'll see. I will talk to you guys all later. Have a great one. Toodaloo.